Good afternoon to everyone. We are from Group 2. First of all, I would like to introduce our group members. I'm Sammy, and the other group members are Ting Jiaming and Lo Peiwen. We will be presenting knowledge economy to all of you. What is knowledge economy? It defines the production of goods and services is based on primarily upon knowledge-intensive activities. The key component is greater reliance on intellectual capabilities rather than physical inputs or natural resources. And traditional economic factors such as raw material, physical labor, and monetary capital are becoming less important as the knowledge economy is developing rapidly. So knowledge economy also involves how technology transforms the traditional based method to the knowledge-based method. For example, the effectiveness of knowledge economy can be reviewed in different fields of organization, such as economic institutions, scientific and research company, and also accounting and finance field. In addition, there are several characteristics of knowledge economy which are stated below. The first one, growth in demand for higher skilled labor or university degrees. It is undeniable that employers nowadays like to recruit candidates who manage to master different kinds of skills and abilities. This is a very great advantage to the company because employees can use their skills to add values in the contribution of the company. According to the OECD report, the unemployment rate for lower secondary education is 10.5%, but for university education, it's just 3.8%. Besides that, knowledge economy diminish time constraints and save costs. Through the development of technology, sellers nowadays can promote their product online via online platforms such as Shopee, Lazada, and Facebook. In this way, they can earn extra income besides just earning from their job. And this decreases their burden as some of them may not have enough capital to open a physical store or to recruit workers in their shop. Thirdly, knowledge is an infinite resource. What does this mean? This means that traditional inputs such as raw material and capital will be depleted, but knowledge is not limited and it can be shared with anyone and anywhere. Sharing knowledge is very important, especially in a meeting or discussion. It is to create better ideas in the business plan to achieve the company goals successfully. Next, I will explain about the importance of knowledge economy. First one, improve knowledge and performance. In this modern era, employees are no longer expected to just focus on a specific area just like the traditional way. They have to master new skills such as data science and artificial intelligence to add values in work performance and company profits. So, employers need to attract and retain their employees to adapt in the new mode of economy. According to the survey by PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, which is one of the big four accounting firms, around 41% of millennials customers prefer to communicate electronically rather than on the phone. Millennial customers refer to those who were born in the year of 1981 to 1996, and they are also known as Generation Y. They often compare the prices of products online instead of choosing and purchasing the products in a physical shop. Therefore, the organization take these golden opportunities to create a new kind of business strategies. For example, Kraft Foods has used this new way of shopping to develop a social knowledge platform, which includes clever tagging to link learning across stores and includes pricing experts. Next, knowledge economy also reorganizes the workplace. It plays an important role in improving the production and manufacturing of goods and services in business. Based on the report of the World Economic Forum, which compares the top 10 skills from recent years to those required in 2020, the biggest change is creativity skills, which rose from the 10th position to the first position in this year. Creativity enhances product innovation and customization. The employees design and innovate better products to fulfill customers' expectation and satisfaction. So, this helps the company to achieve high levels of productivity and increase the competitiveness of a company. Human resource management is important in the rising of knowledge economy. It generates and sustains the organizational capabilities. HRM acts as a knowledge facilitator. It emphasizes the alignment among an organization's missions, statement of ethics, and policies. Create an environment of sharing and using knowledge with full understanding in a company. HRM need to foster a concept which is getting the right information to the right people at the right time. Besides, HRM is an experience creator. It creates the ultimate employee experience by building employee skills and competencies. It combines the traditional training and development responsibilities with the new responsibilities of human capital management. For example, the new staff orientation explains the missions, values, and histories of a firm. It is to enhance the strategic capabilities. The third one, knowledge sharing. HRM integrate effective knowledge sharing and usage in daily life. The effective knowledge management requires those employees with sufficient information to teach and brief the other employees, especially the new ones. Therefore, they have to make sure that everyone in the firm knows what they know. HRM have to evaluate the outcomes and restructure better strategies to achieve goals in the future. So, HRM has the capabilities to create, measure, and strengthen the knowledge sharing expectation.
Hello everyone, my name is Tian Jiaming. Now I want to discuss about the advantages of knowledge economy. Knowledge economy brings advance in internet and communication network. People can easily access new and updated messages through internet. People can understand the current global trend and start out with new business. For example, E-commerce is a new business model that brings a lot of convenience for people. Customers can purchase online anytime they want. The advancement of internet create an industry that allow economy to grow faster. Next, the knowledge economy increase people's living standard. In the era of knowledge economy, most people are highly educated, especially young generation. Through the modern education system, the learning process become more simple and easier. Young generation acquire higher knowledge and skills, talented with innovative and creative, and have the ability to lead. This is an important factor that why they are easily being hired by the company with high pay salary. So the purchasing ability will increase. Investment in education and creation of knowledge increase standard of living in long term. Now, I will discuss the problems of knowledge economy. The limitation of knowledge economy widens the gap between the high-skilled worker and low-skilled worker. High-skilled workers are probably to have a higher income than the low-skilled worker. This is because high-skilled workers have a highest intellectual capability and productivity. In this situation, income inequality between the high-skilled workers and low-skilled workers increase. Higher earners may have a surplus wealth in their life, but the low-skilled workers need to face difficulties in their life. Next, the traditional organization and industry difficult to survive in this society. This is because they are not able to compete with the knowledge-based organization. Traditional organizations are conservative and they try to follow the traditional rules and regulations. They were having crisis and forced to close down their business. For those who work for a lifetime in this company will feel hard to find a new job because they only have a fixed job skills. This caused them to increase their financial burden and increase the rate of poverty if they being unemployed. Now there are some suggestions to develop knowledge economy. Workers must be given a chance to participate in the training. Workers can be trained through on-the-job training and off-the-job training. On-the-job training is a type of training that provided in the workplace. Off-the-job training is a type of training that conducted outside the companies in a training center. Through this training, workers can continuously improve their skills and increase their abilities to do their job. Workers can feel free to move to other companies that provide a better surrounding, better condition, and better salary. The wages gap between the workers will become smaller and economic growth toward the knowledge economy. In the other way, technology changes play an important role to develop a knowledge-based company. Traditional organizations must seize the opportunity to connect with the technology because every new technology will replace old technology. With the help of technology, organizations can obtain more output with a higher quality. Organizations can save more time and reduce their workforce. When the cost of production reduces, organizations can earn more profit. For instance, Gardenia Bakery often attend trade fairs to keep connect with the new technologies and products. Gardenia Bakery can increase their production to meet the customer needs. Gardenia Bakery has become the most popular bread in Malaysia. So, technology is transforming traditional industry to the knowledge economy. That's all for me for today. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Lo Pavan. Now, I would like to present about how Malaysia transit toward knowledge economy. Before that, let me tell you why Malaysia want to transit toward knowledge economy. It is because nowadays, technological and information revolution have to bear an influence on our world economy development. Therefore, Dato Sri Najib Tun Razak said knowledge economy is an organization, and Malaysia can use knowledge effectively for greater economy and social development. It provides more effective mentor in the production of goods, service, and delivery. And Malaysia believes that knowledge economy can bring a lot of benefit to our country, such as to make our country to be more creative, innovative, or develop a new product and others. Therefore, Malaysia is one of the countries which are in the process to transform from a production center economy to knowledge economy. So, knowledge economy can ease the bottleneck of resources production in Malaysia because our resources will be finished use in one day. So, what are the strategies of Malaysia in knowledge economy development? There are some strategies in knowledge economy development plans for Malaysia. First of all, Malaysia established Multimedia Super Corridor. Multimedia Super Corridor can develop the ICT industry. ICT is very important in knowledge economy to increase the high level of knowledge worker because ICT is important for innovation and knowledge information. Besides, Malaysia is also foster and acquire the necessary human resources. It is because human resources is one of the important key in knowledge economy development. Therefore, Malaysia want to build the knowledge workforce and knowledge manpower. For example, Malaysia focus on training, education, retraining, lifelong learning system to improve the computer literacy, and our worker skill and knowledge can be improved through the lifelong learning system. It can achieve the status of high income economy in Malaysia. Besides, Malaysia is also carrying out the Brain Gains program that aims to attract the Malaysian qualification and high skilled foreign workers to work in Malaysia. Therefore, it can increase the number of workers with the knowledge to develop our economy in Malaysia. Besides that, Malaysia is also increase the capacity for science and technology and research and development. Because innovation is also one of the pillar in the knowledge economy development. So, S&T and R&D can increase innovation. For example, Malaysia encourage appreciation for science in school and tertiary institution. They will always make sure the syllabus of science is new and up to date. In order to identify R&D, Malaysia is also increase the expensive and foster the cooperation between research institution, university, and industry. It can strengthen higher education system and innovation capacity. R&D is an integral role of research and development in knowledge and innovation because it can help our economy grow by creating a new product and adding feature to old ones. Next, Malaysia is also transit the private sector toward knowledge economy. It because private sector is also one of the mechanic that used to achieve the knowledge economy. For example, Malaysia is also encourage especially the small and medium scale enterprise to use e-commerce. E-commerce can be used for storing, transferring, and sharing the knowledge effectively in the process or transition toward knowledge economy. And private sector also need to strengthen entrepreneurial and managerial skill to transform an idea and to face the new challenges in knowledge economy. It because they can bring the change of economy through their innovation. Moreover, Malaysia is also reforming the public sector to get moving into the knowledge economy. It because public sector plays as a catalyst role to the private sector in the development of knowledge economy. For example, the public sector provides the leadership, policy, and foster the cooperation between the public and private sector to support the knowledge economy development. And besides, the development of e-government will also improve and increase the efficiency, accessibility, and the quality of government public service by improve the information flow and the process of government. And it can create a new service level consistent with the requirement of knowledge economy. So Malaysia can transit toward knowledge economy. Furthermore, Malaysia is also bridge the digital divide and knowledge. It because Malaysia want to ensure knowledge economy does not widen the gap between the various sections of Malaysian society, especially for Bumiputra. And all of the sections in the Malaysian society can have an opportunity to involve themselves in the development of knowledge economy. And in order to achieve the connection capability, the telecommunication infrastructure will be expanded in every area in Malaysia. Then the Malaysian will be more affordable in computer and internet access, and they can get the latest information and knowledge. It is very useful to transition the knowledge economy. The last strategy of Malaysia transition toward knowledge economy is establish the institution. For example, a National Care-Based Economy Development Council has been proposed to guide and monitoring the progress towards knowledge economy. This graph shows Malaysian knowledge economy index from year 1995 to year 2012. In my opinion, Malaysia have not been successful in transition toward knowledge economy because our Malaysian knowledge economy index have decreased gradually from year 1995, which is 6.26 index, to year 2012, which is 6.10 index. It means we still have many low-skill occupations and we are face the shortage of high-skill occupation. And the limited of knowledge worker will influence our economic growth. In conclusion, knowledge economy is important to a country because it helps a business in a country to be more efficient, creative, and innovative. However, it also becomes a challenge for those who are low-level qualification, low-skill worker, and traditional organization. And therefore, some of the solutions must be taken to overcome the problem. Besides, Malaysia also realized the importance of knowledge economy. However, the knowledge economy in Malaysia have not been successful developed, although Malaysia have used some strategy. And therefore, the human resources department of a company must take responsibility to improve the knowledge and information of a worker to increase the knowledge worker. It because human resources is a main key of knowledge economy. It can help our country to achieve sustainable economic growth and our country will have ability to compete with other countries. That's all for our today presentation. Thank you for your attention.